Abs-Cbn entering into an agreement with the Filipino-Chinese company CNTV after Chara Zambrano and her team risked their lives just to get a scoop in the West Philippine Sea. So nagkaroon po ng agreement ang ABS-CBN at ang Filipino-Chinese company na CNTV na magkakaroon ng programa sa ANC na sabayang mapapanood sa mainland China at sa Pilipinas. The Armed Forces of the Philippines through Chief of Staff General Teresita Castillo recognized the journalistic efforts and ABS-CBN coverage of the West Philippine Sea. Castillo says they acknowledge the role of journalism in raising public awareness of issue. So tumanggap po ng award si Chara Zambrano. Hinabol siya ng Chinese sa gitna ng karagatan habang nagko-cover sa West Philippine Sea. So nakakalungkot isipin na matapos habulin ng mga Chinese si Chara Zambrano, magkakaroon ng programa yung Chinese sa ABS-CBN. General Headquarters, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Camp General Emilio Aguinaldo, Quezon City, present the plaque of recognition to Miss Chara Ann Zambrano in grateful recognition of her valuable support in active participation in pursuit of the mandate of the Armed Forces of the Philippines in upholding the national interest and sovereign right of the Republic of the Philippines in the vicinity of the West Philippine Sea, in her faithful commitment to the tenets of patriotism on the recent sovereign incursion by Chinese Coast Guard and Philippines Liberation Army Navy inside the exclusive economic zone of the Philippines, given this 12th day of April in the year of the Lord 2021 at the General Headquarters Armed Forces of the Philippines, Camp General Emilio Aguinaldo, Quezon City. So nakakalungkot isipin na matapos parangalan ni Miss Chara Ann G. Zambrano para i-cover yung pang-aabuso ng mga Chino, ito ang balita, pumayag ang ABS-CBN na magkaprograma ang mga Chino sa kanilang network. Chinese News TV airs on the ABS-CBN News Channel. Chinese News TV, owned by a Filipino-Chinese company, aims to promote shared culture in spread binging One Belt One Road advocacy. The ABS-CBN News Channel ANC has entered into agreement with a Filipino-Chinese media company to air Chinese News TV CNTV, a nightly weekday news program delivered mainly in Mandarin Chinese. CNTV began airing on the cable news channel on Monday, April 12. According to its website, CNTV is the first news program that regularly reports Philippine headlines in Mandarin Chinese. It also uses English and Filipino as supporting language. It aims to promote shared Filipino-Chinese culture and spread the One Belt One Road advocacy, China's initiative that aims to link the economic circles in East Asia and Europe, connecting China on land and over water to partner in Asia, Europe, and Africa. CNTV is produced by Harrison of the Sun Communication Incorporated, the same team behind Chinatown TV, the longest-running Filipino-Chinese lifestyle show. Harrison of the Sun Communication is headed by Lolita Cheng and Dr. Luella Ching Chan. CNTV also aired on government station IBC 13 and the Iglesia ni Cristo on Channel 825. In a statement, ABS-CBN said it retains the editorial control, provides the newscast with national stories, and ensure the translation from Mandarin to English subtitles are accurate. On Twitter, ABS-CBN Integrated News and Current Affairs Chief Jing Reyes explained ANC move. I understand the concern on Chinese incursion in the West Philippine Sea and many other issues related to the country's relation with China. ABS-CBN News has vigorously cover this issue in our pursuit of truth and public enlightenment, but we resist discrimination against any race. But we resist discrimination against any race or ethnicity. The airing on ANC of Chinatown News should not be equated with the instruction in the West Philippine Sea. Chinatown News is produced by Filipino. We belong to the Filipino-Chinese community. They are part of Philippine society rather than believe they are them. To provide a service to their local community, it's time you considered embracing the diversity of this land we all call home. We have editorial control over their content, provides national news, stores and ensure accuracy of the translation from Mandarin to English subtitle. After this story was published, CNTV and ANC changed all mention in Chinese News TV in their platform to Chinatown News TV. However, CNTV website still reflected its original names in its URL. CNTV also removed from the website its goal to spread One Belt, One Road advocacy. After drawing the ire of President Rodrigo Duterte, Abs-Cbn, ANC mother company, was shut down in 2020 for supposed numerous violations. Some of its programs are still airing on free TV through lifetime deal with other local channels and on Abs-Cbn cable and digital platform. Filipinos remain skeptical of China despite Duterte's closer ties to the regional giant in the outpouring of Chinese loan and vaccine donation to the Philippines. So, ayan po. So, ang rason ni Jing Reyes ay para daw pagbigyan naman yung mga Filipino-Chinese. I understand the concern on Chinese incursion in the Philippine Seas and many other issues related to the country's relation with China. ABS-CBN has vigorously covered the issue in a pursuit of truth and public enlightenment, but we resist discrimination against any race or ethnicity. The airing on ANC of Chinatown News should not be equated with the intrusion in the West Philippine Sea. Chinatown News is produced by Filipinos who belong to the Filipino-Chinese community. They are part of Philippine society rather than believe they are them. To provide a service to their local community, it's time you considered embracing the diversity of this land we all call home. We have editorial control over their content, provide national news story, and ensure accurate of the translation from Mandarin to English subtitle. So, yan po ang katwiran po ng ABS-CBN para bigyan pagkakataon yung mga kapatid nating Filipino-Chinese. So, kagapay, comment po kayo sa ibaba kung ano ang palagay nyo sa usaping ito. Tama ba yung maging desisyon ng ABS-CBN na payagan na mag-ire ng programa yung mga Chinese o kaya Filipino-Chinese sa ABS-CBN. I love you with the love of the Lord. God bless you. Mama Mary loves you. Amen. Salamat po.